What is going on, everybody? Nick Costa here, and welcome to this bonus lesson on the quarter note pattern section of the Groove Library from the Zildjian drum set method. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can combine some of the various one-bar grooves that you learned in this section. This is going to allow you to come up with some two-measure patterns that not only are a challenge, but are going to focus on your counting and concentration skills. This not only will help you expand the grooves that you know how to play, but you're also going to be creative by combining things that you already know to come up with some new, interesting ideas. I'm excited to get into this with all of you, so let's get started. Let's get started by combining grooves 3 and 7. Notice in this example, you'll play groove number 3 for the first measure, followed by groove number 7 for the second measure. You'll play each of those measures without stopping. Let's try that together, playing it nice and slow at 120 BPM. We'll play this combination 4 times in total, which is equal to 8 measures.
1, 2, ready, and...
Now let's pick up the tempo to 140 BPM and play that same exact combination 8 times in a row, giving you 16 measures in total.
1, 2, ready, and...
Alright, are you ready for another combination? Let's go ahead and try combining grooves number 5 and 7. This is a pretty rad combination because the bass drum hit on beat 4 of the first measure, followed by the missing bass drum on beat 1 of the second measure, gives you a syncopated feel. Now for a challenge, to make the most out of the syncopation, go ahead and try and stress the bass drum note on beat 4 of the first measure. So let's give it a shot. We're going to play the pattern 8 times in a row for a total of 16 measures.
1, 2, ready, and...
Alright, let's go ahead and try one more combination. This time we're going to combine grooves 6 and 11. This is another combination that gives you a syncopated feel. Now you're going to notice that when you accent specific notes, like say the snare drum on beat 4, it can actually improve the feel of the groove. This will allow your groove to not sound like a machine and make it groove even harder, which of course makes people want to move. Let's try it together slowly at 140 BPM, 4 times in total, giving you 8 measures.
1, 2, ready, and...
Alright, so now that you're more familiar with the groove, let's go ahead and pick up the tempo to 160 BPM. You're going to play this pattern 16 times, and make sure that you are relaxed while you're playing. Now if you're able to play this nice and relaxed, go ahead and move your dominant hand around the kit to help shape the groove even more. If you're still getting comfortable with this combination, go ahead and keep that dominant hand just on one playing surface, like the bow of the ride. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a shot for 16 times in a row.
1, 2, ready, and...
hope you had fun with these groove combinations, but don't stop there. Put on some of your favorite recordings and see if you can identify some combinations that the drummer is playing. Or you can even mix and match some of the additional grooves you know to come up with your own combinations. You might find that some of those combinations sound good with certain tunes over others. That's totally okay. Just make sure that you continue to experiment and come up with some new ideas. If you feel comfortable with these groove combinations, then you are going to do great on the next section of the Groove Library, which focuses on eighth note combinations. Now, if you are viewing this on YouTube and you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and either myself or someone from Zildjian will try and help out in any way that we can. And while you're here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. That way you're notified of any additional content that gets uploaded to the channel. Finally, if you haven't done so already, I highly recommend that you check out the educational section of Zildjian's website. There you're going to find a ton of helpful content for either yourself or that drummer in your life progress in their journey. And that is it. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and until next time, see you later.